Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Solasta, Crown of the Magister. We are hunting Razan, and it looks like we've just arrived at the Fortress of the Shield, and it looks like there's already some things for us to, let's say, eliminate. Eliminate is a good word. This is straight after the last episode, so I'm still a little under the weather. If I cough a bit, it's just because my throat is getting dry. Oh god, look at them walking on the walls. That's just weird. Don't do that. You're gonna unsettle my calm. Cautious mode, everyone. Let's sneak on in. I'm really not sure of the best way to go about this, but I think it's going to be getting partly into here and then opening with a fireball or something. Let's do it like this. It's going to teach us more about broods of flesh, so
You'll get us all killed.
it's only going to be a good thing. We do want light in here if possible. Oh, actually, there's a lot of light already. Is there anything over the other side? We could do one over here. That'd be handy. These bits up here, not going to do anything with them. We could have opened by casting greater invisibility on Tom, but I don't think that's really necessary. He says, but looking at the positions, there's no way we're going to be able to get in to attack without being seen. Oh, in which case, I guess we're being seen. Or we could do it like this. That's just embarrassing. Drop yourself down so someone else can come in and use the space. But wow, that is bad. Flaming spheres? Flaming sphere would be good fun.
Can't say I'm surprised.
And if we're going to do the action surge, wow, we are getting unlucky with the rolls. Either that or these guys are a lot harder than we've been used to in the past. You know what? Dash round to here. Should be able to get a benefit next turn. Maybe should have done this beforehand. Actually, no, it's not too bad. Right, let's try this again. Clink.
I'm unbeatable.
That's better. Let's just get in with the... We'll be seen, but it's okay.
What have you thought?
I'm surprised it wasn't actually immune to cold. Let's get the flaming sphere to do its thing. So that's 9 fire damage. We could pop down and stab this guy. Let's do that. He's well lit, that's for certain. Oh, 2 really solid strikes. Gotta love that shield. That's unfortunate.
Don't believe it.
We'll make it work though. Right, stabbity stabbity. Don't bother smiting, we're already doing extra damage.
Damn it.
Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. With a natural 20, we go for the maximum radiant damage. Brighter than the sun. That's how we roll. Right, Iris, plink plink. Ooh, nearly got him. Why is that glowing? Can you knock this bit out? Oh no, it's because of the shield symbol. I thought it was being weird for a moment, and it was being weird, but not in a badly weird way. Stash underneath to stab this guy from below.
A victory fit for a song.
Of how you stabbed him from underneath. Yes, yes, that is definitely fit for a song. Actually, I kind of need this to be a little bit further because Tom's going to get scorchioed, but... Probably should have shoved him first. Yeah. Okay, well, we ended up taking the damage on Myron and then the Flaming Sphere went. So that's actually the best scenario we could have hoped for in that situation. A tiny, tiny bit of fire damage.
Well struck.
I don't think it's going to hit us. Disengaging up a wall. That's how it rolls.
Good arms you've got.
Plink plink. Yeah, get in here, Tom, and stab it from above. One from below, one from on top. That is not good enough. Do better. I mean,
bad,
it's
eh?
a little bit better, but it's not much better. Okay, so a spot of intrigue. That's what we're taking away from that. Ooh. Okay, this wasn't what I was expecting to be doing here, but, you know, definitely take advantage of it. I want to do the second wind now. And we're looking for Razan, so God knows where he's going to be. Let's head to the platform. Let's have a read of the quest. So, Adrastia have asked us to find the Defiler who nests nearby the tower, return to the ruins outside, find the tomb, replace the remains of the family to lure him, and put an end to his existence. I think it's going to be this tomb over here. Although, nothing in there, but looking at it is enough. And it's taken us to nighttime. I'm glad I didn't use our... Razan looks nasty. I'm glad I did not use our big spells before this. Okay, what do we want to do? We're gonna go with...
A modest success.
ranged. That's what we're going to do. Okay, try to slow on us. I think a flaming sphere is going to help us out. Only one fire damage, but it's a start at least. And it's providing light, you know. What are we going to do here? Let's... Bless seems like a good choice. For the moment, at least. Rolling with disadvantage. It's only going to benefit us. Oh, lots of flying things. This is, yeah, not cool. Definitely attack as it leaves. Oh, unfortunate. That's a good one. Get a decent smite in on that. 19 radiant damage, and it's freed up Ias. So, are we going to make Tom invisible? I think we are. Also need as much light as possible in here. We've got that one. There's nothing else to light up. So we'll just finish there. Yeah, you just wander around the wall like that. No harm, no foul. Ow! And then he just, like, buggers off. Of course he does. Right, well, Tom can at least start whittling these guys down.
Good.
That's a solid amount of damage. Let's do the flaming sphere. We'll bring it down and keep that radiant damage high. Unlucky. That's better.
More coming your way.
You're gonna have to do better than that. They can just disengage though, which is annoying. Yeah, turn the unholy. Cool, that's a lot of failures on their side. Don't do divine favor. Keep what you're doing with the bless. Probably didn't need to do that because of the radiant light. It's already causing them a disadvantage. Okay, these guys have all split up. Just in case he's a spellcaster. Let's do this. Okay, that wasn't too bad, although it has unturned a bunch of them, which I didn't think about beforehand. Let's try and be better in the future. Wow, he can hit on a 4. That's really not cool. And then he's teleported away, of course.
A palpable hit.
And we're no longer invisible because the whole not being invisible thing. Yeah, warp to here. We'll leave it at that for the moment. We're going to have to pick Iris up in a moment, but I want to get one of these gone. Come on.
Deal with it.
Man, when he disengages, he really disengages up the wall, doesn't he? Okay, there's our first success for Iris.
Cool.
Block. It's worth it.
Huh? Walk it off.
Yeah, he does quite a bit of regeneration like that. It's a good amount of damage. I'd like to keep that up if possible. Bring it down here.
Take that.
Okay, that's one sorted. That Brute of Dread should go in a moment. But we may need to wait for it to arrive, depending on how we do it. Oh, we've got to do that up close. Okay. Well, if we're going to do that, we may as well lay on hands. And just get Ios up that way. That's alright, Mywin. You've got plenty of hit points left. We got lucky with both of those. That looks like it's going to hit both of them.
You were doomed.
One dead, one very injured. Good job, Ios. Really good job, mate. Youch. You can't quite reach that. But if we come up here, we can attack this way.
That's impressive.
So let's keep the focus. Surprise! There we go. Only needed one hit point. Good dexterity save. I think we can blast this one with cantrip. Okay, so it's just the big tamale left. Let's try and get everyone close to the light.
You're impressively fit. It seems effortless.
Yeah, not quite effortless, but... bring you closer and let's start whittling this guy down. So what have we got? Whole person isn't going to do anything to him. Fireball will do a good amount of damage. I mean, even saving his dexterity, still took 18 damage from that. And then he vanishes outside. You know what? Yeah, let's shoot at him. Hit him. That's all right. Is there anything that I want to use from these? I don't think so. It's not going to be a huge amount of damage, but it all adds up. Let's ready a melee attack for when he gets closer. And over here... we'll hit him with a bigger magic missile. Okay, down to 92. Attack of opportunity. Wallop. 12 damage. Change to the daggers.
I trained hard for this.
That was good. That's a shame we didn't get a 20 on the first one. It's going to cast slow. I don't think we've failed to save against slow so far. That's two really solid hits. Well, Dark Veil we know you can move out of. Well, that wasn't particularly smart. I did not want it to work like that. May as well give him another stab attempt.
Oh, bad luck.
Yeah, up this to the next level. There we go.
We prevail.
Poor Arius. Obviously took a bit of a tumble in that and needs to rest, but I think the team came through that remarkably well. What strength. Ooh. Beautiful cloak, gold locket, silver comb, and a farewell letter. Let's find out about that cloak, because it's got to be something cool. I'm very curious. Resistance to poison. Can move along walls. Cannot be restrained by webs. Pass without trace. You know who's getting that. It does require attunement, but we've only got one attuned item on Tom, which I think is actually pretty incredible, all things considered. Silver comb is not going to be anything. Gold locket. Yeah, we can sell that. Let's read the farewell note. Farewell, old friend. Never again shall you warm my skin and soothe my sadness. Today, I embrace the night. Today, I enter eternity. I reject the gods and their power. I become one with darkness. Alright, Estella. Dramatic much? So yeah. Pretty impressive. We do need to go back to the quest board. But I think before we do that, we'll move on to the Magister's amulet in the Manakalan ruin, or we could do the treasure map nearby. Either way, we're going to need to make it back to downhill. And a long rest will put Iris back to normal. So the Imperial Outpost Ruins is probably the closest. Yeah, these are pretty far away. Okay, let's move on to the Imperial Outpost next. We've got plenty of food, so. Ooh. Air elementals. Not great. While everyone was asleep. I wonder if this means we're not going to have rested at all. Oh god, those things are big.
You're still standing!
That's a lot of bludgeoning damage. What? Tom is now dying. Wow, that's terrible. We may not get a chance to do anything from this. So much bludgeoning damage. Good job, Tom. You're doing well. Right, what are we going to do? If we go Cure Wounds on Ias. So not worth it. these things are actually on top of our guys.
Try again.
For what it's worth. This is so painful. So many attacks. Okay, what can we do? We could lay on hands on Ius, but that's not really going to do much. We could do it on Myron to give us a fighting chance.
I owe you one.
Get magic weapon going as well, for what it's worth. That might have just saved us, but not for long. These things are so nasty. So almost certainly I'm going to have to reload after this. This is one of those random encounters where there's not a great deal that we're going to be able to do about it, but we will play it out. For as long as we have, which is not going to be very long at all. Especially if we roll ones.
Got you.
Well, at least we did a tiny bit of damage. But, no, this is going to be it. Okay. Well, let's restart from the last save. Question is it going to put us back to just before we dispatched? I hope so. Because I'd not like to have to do that Razan fight again. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I might need to have a look at the saves. Yeah, we'll go back one further save. Because that's just not going to be a winnable fight after they've already walloped us so badly. Okay, so Razan fight is done. Back to downhill we go. We are going to do the same as we did last time. I don't want to change the tactic. We should rest before we head off, but we weren't going to do it before, so we're not going to do it now. There we go. Much safer. Okay. Snark ghouls, that's fine. We're surprised, but we'll take it in our stride. At least we've had a chance to rest first. Ugh. It's a bit gross in this area. Now the plus side is they're going to get one round of action, but because our initiative is so high, that's all they're going to get. And that's just enough for them to come close enough for us to start stabbing them. Ooh. That fire is not providing any light. That's interesting.
That's battle.
Well, that obviously didn't work. Let's try that again. I'd like to get some light in here. The only thing that could have been better than a 19, a 20. That's amazing. You know what? We don't want that. Let's get a shatter instead. Can we do a shatter where it just hits them? Not really. That's solid enough damage. Change to the weapon. Let's come in and finish this one first.
Well struck.
See, this is more the kind of fight that I'm happy with. Where they roll as badly as I roll.
Good.
Alright, we're just gonna kill this guy. Not gonna try for any actual light. Hell. Get a plink in. It'll still do damage even if we miss.
Nice move.
So Skarn ghouls, apparently they're a thing. I don't see anything to loot in the area, so let's just carry on our rest. Okay, and this brings us to the Imperial Ruins. I think this is a good point for us to finish for the day, so thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Solasta. See you soon.